Hello everybody, Grand Day Rising and welcome to my channel. At last I have achieved over 150 subscribers on this, my second channel, but to be honest, I pride myself on growing both my channels organically. People subscribe because they like the content and are interested in what I offer or perhaps what I have to say, not because I've perhaps paid an SEO for clicks. I don't pay for clicks. I offer something that is authentic and which has integrity. Now, periodically I give a few shout outs and mentions, but I am grateful for each and every one of you for your support, subs, likes, comments and shares. With YouTube stats, if someone subs to my channel and they are private, then I cannot see that they have subbed. So if you have a private setting on your YouTube and you have subbed, please do let me know and I will do my best to give you a mention on my next batch of shout outs and mentions. It is always greatly appreciated, and in fact 2 or 3 of you have done this in recent days. So I will start out with some shout outs. The first shout out I will give is to my husband Dan at Daniel Evans 28. He started his channel recently, and yes, I often do his video editing, although he does put up quite a few shorts as well, which are entirely of his doing. But all the content is his. It's just that I have more time than he does to edit them well, so I do it for him, or most of it anyway. Ultimately, Dan has the executive decision. His channel involves some commentary driving. He will do a little drive around perhaps. There's some piano tuning in some of his videos. He does trips out and about. He put one up from our trip to Rye and a visit to Gunnersbury Park Museum, where he used to be the museum technician. This was before he was a full-time piano tuner technician. He would do tunings and repairs when he wasn't at work. The rest of the time he worked in the Gunnersbury Park Museum on repairs, display and other projects. He also has put up a video recently on the Sandwich Medieval Centre, which he went to recently, and I'm hoping that he will take me there soon. It looks great fun. So please do go over to his channel and see what he has and give him a like, and if you feel guided to, please give him a sub. Let's show him some love and encouragement, which we all need when we're starting our YouTube journey. The second shout out I would like to give is to At Kimmy's Kitchen and More. This is one of the two lovely hostesses, along with Grandma Sandy, who do New to Me, which is an open collaboration. So we just show a few things that are new to us. They don't have to be brand new. They might be a gift, or we might have bought them cheap from a thrift store or a charity shop. So if you would like to take part in this open collab, and it is fun, all you need to do is hashtag new to me, hashtag open collab, so that the lovely hostesses and any of us who are taking part in the open collab can come along and see what new things you have. Kimmy's Kitchen and More is a channel that focuses on Dollar Tree hauls, cooking and baking recipes, vlogs, and sometimes the two dachshunds and a Maltese dog occasionally. But I really enjoy Kimmy's content, it's really good. So please do go and have a look. She shares some great ideas. The next shout out I would like to give is to Tony Zhang. At Shanghai. This channel is Beijing Airport to Tianjin Cruise Port Transport. Tony is an English-speaking tour guide and a professional driver. And there's always times when we might need a professional driver. I can remember the first time I went to New York, and it was the first snowfall of the winter, and transport had ground to a halt, and there was I at JFK Airport with not a clue how to get to Manhattan late at night, except for maybe wait in a long line for a taxi. No buses were running, and I was standing with 2 or 3 other people, and a professional driver from the airport offered his services. It wasn't cheap, but it got us all safely into Manhattan, and it was a lovely journey late in the evening. It was very calm and relaxing after a stressful flight. The flight had been delayed. It had been a very difficult journey. So I really appreciated that, and we had a little chat, and it was lovely with the snow outside, and he had like Christmas songs playing on the radio. It was fab. Now, Tony spent many years in luxury brand hotel concierge division, and a lot of his content is based on tourism, quite rightly. There's quite a range of different subjects around his interest and profession, so do go and have a look. The last of the shout outs I would like to give out this time is to @Glamorous Lioness. Now, she and I connected through @Loved by Jenny Tarot, and you know, we had a little bit of banter, and she subbed to my channel and I subbed to her channel. Lovely channel, general chat, beauty and style. She talks about her disabilities. Remember, disability can be visible and hidden, and a lot of us have disabilities and we might not discuss them very often, but being able to relate to somebody who talks about it makes it easier for us to come forward as well and discuss our experiences. It feels like there's some camaraderie and support sometimes when we're having particularly bad times ourselves as well, because so often we get ignored and gaslit in everyday society, and people might not understand, for example, why we're low on energy or why we've got aches and pains. Oh, you're too young for this, or you're too young for that, or you shouldn't be like that at your age, or have you seen a doctor? And oh, if I were you, you know, the kind of thing. And when you're trying to access public and health services as well, it can be very difficult. And you don't necessarily want to discuss chapter and verse your particular ailments and struggles with every Tom, Dick or Harry. So she also talks about daily life and spirituality as well. Spirituality for me is really important, and faith in whatever form that may take. And whatever happens to me, I believe, is already predestined. We're here for learning and to grow as souls, and the body, be it strong or weak in whatever form, is merely a vehicle for the time we must spend on earth as a soul, and then eventually ascend and help other people from our place in the next dimension. I will also give out a few mentions. They are up on the screen. Some have playlists, others don't, but each and every one of you are valued and appreciated. So I will say thanks for being here. Thanks for watching my content. And I look forward to bringing something new to you again very soon. But until then, enjoy the rest of the day and bye for now.